Hi guys! So today's video is going to be a library book haul slash TBR because these are the books that I will be reading very soon, and I've actually already read like 4 of them. So I'm trying to decide if I should talk about the 4 that I've already read. Roxy, what are you doing? My dog is, I don't even know what she's doing. I don't know if I should go ahead and do like a wrap up of the ones I've read or if I should save that for another video. I guess I'll save it. But I will go ahead and go through the ones that I've already read and just show them to you. So we have Far From You by Tess Sharp, and this one is about a girl whose best friend is murdered, and our main character Sophie was there when it happened, but she was only knocked out and left alive. There were drugs planted on her at the scene to make it look like this whole thing had to do with drugs, but no one believes her when she says they were planted there because she's had a history with drugs, and so she actually ends up getting sent to rehab. The story actually takes place where she's just leaving rehab and she's finally able to try to figure out what happened to her friend and why, and just try to solve that mystery. And I really like this book, but this isn't a wrap up, so that's just a synopsis, and I did like this a lot, and yeah, I'll do a wrap up later of it. We have Adulthood is a Myth by Sarah Anderson, and this is her Sarah's Scribbles collection. I love her comics. Like, I've seen them all over the internet, and I'm sure you guys have too, just to give you a little glimpse of them. So funny and relatable. Again, this isn't a wrap up, I keep doing that, but it's so great, and I loved it, and yeah. I'm wanting to wrap up these books now. Okay. Oh, my music just started playing again. Whoops. This is The Vegetarian by Han Kang. I don't know. I'm sorry. I should have looked up how to pronounce it. I'm wanting to wrap it up, but basically I have a lot to say about this book. We'll just leave it at that. And like I said, I'll talk about it in a wrap up. So that's all I want to say about that one right now. And okay, the next 3 books I have are a series, and I've already read the first book, which is The Girl in 6E. This is by A.R. Torrey, I assume that's how you say it. So this series is so interesting. This first book is about a girl, well, they're all about this girl who basically has to lock herself in her apartment because she has murderous tendencies, and she's worked out like this whole system of how to get foods delivered to her and all this kind of thing because she can't leave her apartment because she's afraid she'll kill someone, which is crazy. She also works as a cam girl, and that's really interesting too. And there's so much about this series that is so unique. It's actually labeled as erotica, which to me, it just has as much sexual content as like a new adult book, so it's not anything crazy in case you're like turned off by the erotica thing. This is the first erotica I've ever read, but it doesn't seem like there's that much more sexual content in it than, like I said, a new adult book. But anyway, I just love the mystery aspect, and it's a very intense book, but it's also light at the same time. I love the love interest, Jeremy. He's incredible. And again, I'm wrapping it up, but I love the series, so yeah. That was the first book. And then the second book is the one I'm reading right now, and that is Do Not Disturb, and really good as well. I'm on page 227. Oh, my battery, it's telling me my battery's dying. On page 227, so I'm almost done. Could finish it tonight. That's highly likely. And then I also picked up the third and last book, If You Dare, so we'll probably jump straight into this one after I finish the second one. So those are all the books that I've read. I'm in the middle of reading Persepolis Volume 1, which I actually showed you guys in my most recent video, but if you didn't see that, I am currently reading this and I'm about halfway through. I also picked up the second volume so that I can go ahead and read it if I want to. Let's see here. And then I have 3 more books that I picked up as well. I've been wanting to read books from the library a lot lately. I don't know why, but If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. This book is apparently about Amanda, yes, who is starting at a new school. She falls for a guy there, but she is keeping a really big secret, and it's one of the reasons she changed schools. And it's not a spoiler because it says in the synopsis, the secret that she has been keeping is that she used to be Andrew. So our main character is transgender, which I'm really excited to read a book from a transgender perspective because I never have, which I know there's books out there, but I'm pretty sure this will be the first one that I read with the transgender main character. So that's really cool. My mouth is dry from talking so much. Okay. Then I picked up the Book of Unknown Americans, and I think the author's name is Christina Enrique or Enriquez. Sorry. This one I think is about a certain I'm trying to remember. I don't really know a whole lot about it, and I kind of want to go into it that way because I like doing that sometimes. But I think that this talks about a few different families in this one neighborhood who are all immigrants coming into America. And I think it's just about their lives and their struggle and that kind of thing. So I'm hoping I'll like it. I hope that synopsis is accurate. That's just kind of what I have gathered from reading the synopsis. And I don't want to learn too much about it. I just want to go into it. I like to do that with some books. This last book, I have no idea if I'll actually get to it, but I'm really hoping that I will. And it is Our Dog is Our Mirror. Speaking of dogs, that's mine in the background. The emotional capacity of our dogs and ourselves. And look at the dog on the cover. Oh my god, I just want to pet him and hug him forever. So I love dogs, and I don't even know where I saw this book, but immediately the title drew me in and I wanted to read it. So hopefully I'll get to it. The text is like really small, which that really intimidates me in books, but I'm hoping it'll be fine and I can get through it. So yes, I'm excited about that one. I'm excited about all of these books, actually, which if I can lift them up, ooh, they're really heavy. So here is my library haul / TBR. I am just so excited about the books that I have to read, and even the ones I've already read have been pretty good, except for one of them, which I'll talk about in another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is my first official video kind of being back, and I'm super excited. So hopefully you guys are too. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.